Hey everyone, it's time for another video, I guess. But before I show the next video, I'm gonna let you know what I'm up to today. I was in here last spring on Skidoo, and I seen a fresh bear track, so I knew that if there was a bear in it snowed and he couldn't be very far from his den. So I decided to put my snowshoes on and walk back over his track to try and find his den. And sure enough, I found his den. So I said, now this is the real spot to put a camera this coming fall before he goes back in his den, so I can get there and record him going into the den. That would be, I thought that would be pretty neat. So I was in there earlier fall. It's now late December, real late December. So we got no snow, but there's a good chance that the bears should be gone in their den now. So I'm gonna go up and check my cameras and see if I got any footage of him going into his den. So it's pretty interesting. I'm excited. I never ever tried this before, but I'm remembering I got my 7mm with me just in case he's close by or if he's not really asleep or whatever. I've never ever tried this before. So I'll give it a try anyway. And I mentioned that it's late December, so that means it's close to Christmas. So I want to say a big Merry Christmas to all my subscribers and my viewers. I appreciate all your dedication, I guess you'd say, and your faithfulness to watching my content. And it's because of you guys I'm now on a new bike, brand new to me. It's just only a couple weeks old. It's a 6-wheeler, Polaris 570 6-wheeler. So it's all because of you guys, because of all the views I'm getting, and I really appreciate it. Looking forward to next fall, especially to be able to use this bike. It's a big jump compared to what I'm used to, so looking forward to it. But anyway, thanks again for all your support, and let's watch the next video. This is gonna be a moose hunt, and it's a good one, so I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and before I leave, I almost forgot, this free moose hunt that I got on the go here. This is like I don't know, since May, I guess it was, I started to put this free moose on up on my channel for somebody to win. And I started off that I was going to sell 600 DVDs. All you had to do is buy a DVD and your name gets entered. So I started off, I said I was going to sell 600, so I only got 150 left. So if you haven't got one, man, you got to get a couple. Great chance to win a free moose hunt here in Newfoundland. And like I said on my previous video that I put on my channel, to the residents, if you got friends and family that's away that would love to come back home, man, there's a good chance to get a couple videos and send them for a Christmas gift, and then also up their chances of winning a free trip to Newfoundland back home again to go on a moose hunt. So anyway, I got, like I said, 150 left, so get a couple before they're all sold. And as quicker I get them sold, the quicker I'll do the draw. So anyway, Merry Christmas to everyone, and Happy New Year, and enjoy the next video. Oh man, is that crazy?
Oh my nerves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Here we are getting ready once again. Going after the big bulls. We get 3 licenses to try to fill. If we get one now, we'll be happy.
If we can just see the one I seen there last year now, as soon as we get up there.
Break time again. Got a ways to go yet. Better take a break now and get up there and be too hot and too sweaty to use binoculars. We froze it.
See, we're in shape.
Yeah. Danny said that we're a little bit out of shape. Well, that could be true. And of course, we're not getting any younger. But this is one tough hike. I mean, we've done this now several years and we don't get any easier. Usually it takes us about an hour and a half just to get any distance that we can see somewhere. And usually it is worth it. And we're just going to wait and see if it's the same as other years before. Jasper?
Yeah.
What's you looking for today?
20 pointer.
20 points, that's your minimum?
Yeah.
And don't matter which spread?
Oh yeah, I got it 50. Well, if you're not 20 points, you got it 50 something.
Alright. Well, once we got to the top of the ridge, it changed from fall, then up on top was just like winter, regards to snow down and cold. But there was very little wind, so it wasn't too bad, and we had a bit of snow that we can track if we had to track the moose. The snow was quiet and it wasn't crunchy, so she took her time and start looking for moose in the places that we seen them years before. It don't take long to get a little cold up on this high land when you're using binoculars spying for moose. Don't take long, and you can really feel that it's late November. We see a few moose, but not like we were expecting. They're way across the valley. Sees one big one, quite a long ways away, but we're gonna hold off first before we attempts to walk over there. Got a couple more places we got to check out. Oh, back up to our left. He's way over there somewhere. It's the last time we've seen him, so he shouldn't be going very far. There's no reason he's not disturbed, so. But he looks like a beauty. We'll see later on today, I guess. We were a little bit disappointed. We were expecting to see a lot more moose than what we were seeing. We had 3 tags to fill, but Jasper was the main one. That's who we wanted to get first. And by the looks of things, we're going to be lucky if we can find one. We've seen a few moose, but there was no size, and it just wasn't what we've seen years before. Even though, yes, we've killed some good bulls here, we always seen a lot of bulls, and it just wouldn't like that today, and we was a little bit concerned, didn't know where to look, and well, we just had to keep trying, and we had a couple more places that we had to look for. We had to look at to see if there's moose there, and just hope that they was all gathered over in our last couple places that we seen moose before. Well, we came to this valley, and we were expecting to see some moose down there, and no, all we've seen was a couple of cows, and we just had to keep going on, and we decided to split up. Danny and Jamie went one way, and me and Colin and Jasper went another, and we had planned to meet up within an hour and a half or so, and we were nearly to the place where we was going to meet Danny and Jamie, and finally we seen 2 bulls, nice looking bulls, but still they just wasn't big enough. Got some nice footage, but we decided to let them pass. As we were watching these moose, I happened to catch sight of Danny climbing up on a big boulder way over on the next ridge and began to wave his hands in our direction, frantically trying to get our attention. So I knew that something was up, and he was over in the same spot where he shot his 23 pointer a few years ago. Here's a little short version of that hunt, which is on my Hunting on the Rock 5 video. Rangefinders only say it's 240 yards, so. Okay, we got moose in front of us now, and he's not making a move. And they're fighting who's going to shoot. One says he is shooting, the other says he is shooting too. So either way, he's going to get a bullet. So we don't know sure what to do, and he's not in the easiest spot right now. If you don't walk up into this open that is in front of him, it's going to be hard to get him on video, so we're not trying to shoot it anyway. We can't get it on video. Forget it. Well, Danny decided that he had enough of this walking, and we knew it was late in the year and most of the big bulls had their antlers gone, so we wouldn't take any more chances. So if the bull was stiffened open, he was going to try and take him. You might notice that we only had this small window, that's it. And once he crossed there, I don't think we're going to see him anymore because the forest was just too high. So it's the only chance he had now when he crosses here. It was now or never. Yeah, it looked like a good shot by the reaction of the moose, but we just couldn't tell, so we had to take our time and sneak down there and open that he wouldn't gone too far.
Beautiful.
Sorry, boss. That's big. That's big.
Oh, son. Snazzy boards, that is, buddy.
Isn't it?
It would look something like that.
Go ahead, count points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
We finally got over to where Danny and Jimmy was, and we were about to find out what he was so excited about. This bull was standing almost in the exact same place that Danny shot his big bull 2 years before. Despite the fact that the bull's antlers wasn't really symmetrical, once Jasper got a good look at him, he made up his mind that he was going to try and take him. Gonna shoot, Noah. All right. Now, if we could only make this work, like Jasper done a few years ago, it was a winter hunt, and he showed us that he's able to keep up with anybody when it comes to shooting. Watch this.
If you're ready, you can put ring on the tree.
We had zero cover to try and get in position to get a good shot at him, and we had no choice but try and sneak out on our hands and knees out to this big rock and rest beside the rock in the exact same place that Danny shot his moose 2 years ago. This bull was acting like he knew something was wrong, and we knew that if we made one mistake, that would only take a couple steps, and this bull would never be seen again. Once Jasper got in position, the only problem he had now was that the bull was standing right back onto us, and there was just no way to shoot. Yeah, we even tried calling to him, and still, this bull didn't want to move at all. I like to be able to let the video run, just the raw footage, so you can see and appreciate how long it took for us to finally get this bull to turn. But for over 10 minutes, this bull stood back onto us despite our calling. Danny even began to talk out loud just to try to make him turn. Sometimes I don't think that we give a moose enough credit, but just watch what he does when he decides to finally turn around. Instead of stopping at broadside like you see him do a lot of times, this big bull decides to turn a complete 180 and stand facing us with that tree in the way. Again, not giving Jasper any chance at all to try and take a shot. So we had to try and figure out what to do next to get a shot at him. You know, time was running out. We were froze just sitting there. Well, for another 14 minutes, we laid there and waited until Jasper finally decided to take a chance and shoot him fair in the chest and try to get ready just in case the first shot wasn't good enough, because it was just one jump and the moose was going to be gone out of sight.
I'll try a little more. It's going to be quick. Yeah. You ready?
We were just hoping that Jasper placed a good shot, because as you can see, he didn't get a chance to get a second shot. Especially seeing this gun was a single shot rifle, there was just no other chance. Trying to keep sight of him and keep the camera on him was proving to be a job in itself. It was just so difficult. The trees down there was a lot higher than what they really looked, and every now and then you used to see him, his antlers going through the woods, and we wasn't sure how bad he was hit, and it was nerve-wracking because we didn't want this big bull to get away, of course. Well, the pressure was off when I seen him turn and looked like he fell down.
What do you think? What are you aiming for?
Well, following the same route that we took when we went after Danny's moose, we made our way over to see if we got this great bull.
Oh, Jasper up to his trophy bull moose. What a bull. Lift it up, show me the antlers, and count the points for me.
Oh my glory, my glory, my glory.
Lift them up for me. Oh man.
Is that crazy?
Count it.
Oh my nerves.
Sweet fella.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Not bad.
That's scandalous, that is.
Wait, Lord, if you imagine the other side look like that.
I heard it.
What?
It's not fair.
You got one like this?
Think. Satisfied or what?
Yes, sir.
No, I got to beat that.
Jasper got a little bit greedy counting his points on the right side, but still for all, he was a good 21-point bull. I don't know, for some reason you see the lot here in Newfoundland, one side, one antler really nice and the other side not so nice. And same thing for this one. I mean, he had 14 points one side and 7 on the other. Just unreal. But overall, it was a great hunt, and it was a great trophy.